Hello and welcome. This is Nolan with DiscoverNCHomes and Nolan's News, and as always, thank you for having us. Wanted to talk about something which everybody has heard about. It's in the media everywhere. It's all over the place, and that is how might real estate change after what's going on in the country with these various lawsuits and things like that. So I'm only going to talk about what changes that may come down our pipeline, and a lot of this is being directed from NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, and also from our local board, Brunswick County, who is really just defining what NAR is saying. So cannot talk about a lot of what may happen, but so far this is what we've been told. Somewhere at the beginning to mid-July, two big changes are going to occur for North Carolina. The first is a buyer agency commission, which has always been listed in our multiple listing service, is no longer going to be there. So this means that at least brokers that you may have 10 homes that you get called on and you want to show them, whatever given day. So out of those 10 homes, as brokers right now, it shows us in our multiple listing service what the buyer agency commission is. With that now being unlisted, it's going to open up a lot of doors for various things. So very interesting, but no longer, again, July, sometime mid-July maybe, will a buyer agency commission be listed. Not going to talk about how that may affect us now, but that is going to be one of the changes. The second big change is a buyer agency agreement. So we all have to have a buyer agency agreement at some point in our transaction when working with a buyer. But now, before a buyer steps foot into our car, we have to have that in place. So that's not a change, but the timing of it is a change. Some of us get that signed right up front. Some of us like to earn trust, and form a relationship with our buyer before we get that signed. So now they're saying right before someone gets in our car, buyer agency agreement must be signed. So two big changes. We don't know, and we haven't had much direction because a lot of this is still up in the air, but that's at least coming from our local board of realtors, what changes are probably going to occur. So more to come. DiscoverNCHomes, we've had numerous sales meetings. We're always talking with folks from at a local level and the state level, trying to determine what the best way for us to do business is going forward. But right now we're going to stay the course, and we'll see what happens. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And as always, thank you for having us. Bye-bye.